Hi guys, I'm Juan here, up to the sun where bringing lifestyle and fandom realness. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Before we get started, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help out with that vicious algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't already, it's free. Happy Christmas Eve to all that celebrate it. Again, I hope you all are having a wonderful December. The year is flying by. So in a funny twist of fate, I ended up getting a mystery package from my Auntie Coco, also known as Pam over at Coco for Disney, which is right here. It was so funny because this was not planned. Last year we did participate in the Season to Sparkle box swap hosted by the wonderful Sarah over at Sarah's Disney Magic. Unfortunately, 2024 has just been a year for everyone, so we weren't able to do it this year. My Auntie Coco has been so generous and so kind. She definitely brings the magic every time. And I wanted to go ahead and show my appreciation and send her something. And so when I messaged her to let her know, hi, I've been thinking about you, and I wanted to go ahead and give you this tracking number for this gift I had planned for you. She had divulged that she had been planning to send me a package, but she had no plans on telling me. It was just gonna arrive and I was gonna be super shocked. So if you want to see what I had sent her, the video is very recent, so I'll have it linked down below so you can go ahead and check that video out. And in that video, she had made a comment as to why I have a link with FedEx. Usually if I've been involved with something, like at one point I had worked for Papa John's in Oregon, and I wasn't there for long. But I knew how they made their pizzas from behind the scenes. So to this day, I am extremely comfortable ordering from Papa John's, hashtag not sponsored, because of my experience there. And so that made me a repeat customer. My first job in New York, when everything was opening up and I was cleared to go back to work, my first job back was to work at a FedEx Express facility, which is essentially the airport that operates the planes that fly out packages. That was a chapter of my life that I'm very grateful for, because obviously it got me back into the workforce. And it also made me know how things are going behind the scenes. I was one of the people handling your orders and putting them on planes and taking them off planes. It was a crazy job. So if you get a package from me and it's marked from FedEx, that's the reason, because I had worked for FedEx, and so I can vouch for them. 9 out of 10 times your stuff will not be crushed like this. And she even was able to write fragile, handle with care. And unfortunately it did not come handled with care, but I checked the contents quickly inside. I haven't seen anything. I just wanted to confirm that there was like nothing broken. But again, I have no idea what's inside. So I was just like, rattling and like, okay, there's no broken anything in here. Outside of that, I have virtually no idea what she sent me. Also in that video, she does talk about like people that in the community that feel like your family. I started YouTube so I could connect with people in a time where we weren't allowed to really be in person with anybody. And I was very inspired by a lot of YouTubers out there at the time. And I wanted my channel to go ahead and reflect something positive, so you won't really see me be extremely negative on this channel, because I don't like people who are like taking a dump on people's things. Like, I don't like to yuck anyone's yum. If it's not for me, you're not gonna see it on this channel. So rather than me talk negatively about something that I'm not really interested in, it's just not going to be on this channel. Everyone likes their things for why they like it, and it's not for me to go ahead and judge and whatever. So that's how I avoid all that. And what I'm trying to say is that being on YouTube has made me connect with amazing people all over. And one of those connections was with Auntie Coco, or Pam over at Coco for Disney. I'm already like default calling her Auntie Coco. And she was just so kind, so welcoming, and so supportive, like many of you are. And I just felt an immediate kinship to her. It's just so fortunate to connect with someone and make them feel like part of your family. So that's why Pam is my Auntie Coco, because she definitely feels like family. We definitely are on the same wavelength. So we have to be related somehow. I will also include that video down below for the Season to Sparkle box that my Auntie Coco did send me a wonderful package that I'm still reeling over a year later about. I'll stop rambling and I'll finally get into this. So this is what the contents look like. We have a card here. Quickly speaking of cards, thank you to everyone who sent me a Christmas card or a holiday card for this season. I love them. I love receiving cards. I can imagine myself, if Lord willing, I'm 80 plus, and every Christmas I'm just gonna bring out my Christmas cards and read them over and just try to remember all the wonderful well wishes over the years. So if you want to give someone a nice gift without spending a lot of money, just send them a Christmas card, because that sentiment goes a long way. Oh, and it's a little Peanuts card. How cute. Them all ice skating. So that's adorable. I personally don't collect Peanuts, so you don't see Peanuts on this channel, but I do have a deep appreciation for the Peanuts. But if you check out yours truly, darling, shout out to darling. They go ahead and take you into the park at Knott's Berry Farm, and Knott's Berry Farm to me is very nostalgic, because growing up in Southern California, we went to Knott's Berry Farm frequently, a little bit more so than Disney, because it was a little more affordable park, but they still had great things. I mean, I was not a fan of roller coasters growing up, but they had plenty of thrill rides for you. Okay, to this card, and it simply just says, Juan, just a little Merry Christmas cheer, love, Auntie Coco, Pam. Thank you so much, Auntie Coco. See here. Okay. There's no instructions on how to start into this, so I'm just gonna start with what I see on top. So we have this little baggie here. I love the red with the green. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have some sour candy here, which is awesome. These will not last. When I was young, I really wasn't a fan of sour things, but as you grow older, you know, your palate changes, and then you're just like grateful that you have something to snack on. So thank you so much for this. Ooh. Oh yes, how yummy. This is a chocolate covered Oreo, and it has a little snowman on top of it. Delicious. This will not last either. Take this out. So Pam does an amazing job with her wrapping, and we have the Grinch here, and I'm loving this gingham here around it. It says, reminds me of you. Okay. Usually that could be a good or bad thing. Yes. I was like opening this, I was like, huh? I was like, this reminds you of me? And it's this wonderful coffee ornament. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, when I opened it, all I saw was the face at first, so it was like, what? I was like, I know I'm a little derpy, but dang. But no, this is a little ornament. Let me take him out. I'm so excited because I love ornaments. And I love the weight on this. This is hefty. But here he is. Or they are, whatever. It doesn't have a gender. Venti vibes. Yes, that is like the minimum size I will order, because I need a ton of caffeine to be able to function as an adult, which is awful because, you know, it's an addiction. But I digress. We're not here for my problems. Is perfect. Oh my gosh, look at his little arms. You can't see his little stick legs. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. The lid. I just love his little stance. Oh my gosh, yes, I cannot wait to add him to the tree. I'm going to do it today. Okay, we might have another ornament. Which is awesome. Which would just be amazing, but again, no expectations. Could be something totally different. Sorry, I just tore into it, but she always said only next to Steve. Only next to Steve. And I'm floored, gooped, gagged, because y'all see that? It's the Eddie Munson ornament. Y'all already know about the fiasco about my Funko Eddie ornament. Poor thing was decapitated. And oh my gosh, I have been looking at this and I kind of went crazy this Christmas with gifting myself. So I said, you know what, take it easy. You can get this some other time. Y'all, the time is now. Oh my gosh, yes! Here he is, doing his signature devil horn tongue out thing, or it's a little taunt that he does that just like literally just set the internet into a frenzy. I have the nerve to put this as an ornament. They know what they're doing. This is so wonderfully detailed. Oh my gosh, down to the chain that hangs off of his belt loops. Oh my gosh, his torn pants and his Reeboks. This is the only thing that's not canonically correct. He has like another band on the back of it. The name, I think it's Dio. But hey, they can't get that licensing. But they said, you know what? Let's just do the Hellfire Club. This is utter perfection. Thank you so much, Auntie Coco. He's going on the tree too. I'm so excited. And this is very nice and lightweight, so it's not gonna like weigh a branch down. Oh my gosh. And then there's just one final item here. Again, Auntie Coco, thank you so much for thinking of me. It's been a wonderful unboxing so far with the treats and the ornaments, and I have no idea what this is. But let's find out. Oh my gosh. Okay. First of all, look at this beautiful Grinch cylinder. Oh my gosh. And it's holding something amazing inside. And it's this amazing Santa Grinch Nutcracker. Oh my gosh. He is so cute. I love his hat and I love his tassel. And I love the trim. And he's holding this wonderful candy cane. He has an ornament here, an ornament at the base. It says Merry Grinchmas. I love that so much. Now, the reason I'm holding him like this is because unfortunately his head snapped in the shipping. This is what I mean by, you know, I only trust FedEx with my packages. The resin of this is just so solid and heavy on this body that it would snap, so being jostled. And I showed you the condition of the box, so this did not snap right away because there's styrofoam holding it together, but as soon as I removed the styrofoam, unfortunately this happened. But not to be dismayed, I will be using that glue to repair the eddy, and I'll be continuing to use it to repair this because this will not go to waste. Aside from that little, you know, hiccup, it's fantastic. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I love this. I have been trying to hold back from going full all in on Grinchmas only because I have so much already. And I just don't have the space for it, to be honest. But I am so excited to go ahead and repair this and then feature it next year in my videos. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Auntie Coco, for this. This is beautiful. I am so grateful. I mean, I really do love this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. So many great things. I love nutcrackers. That's another collection I would love to start. But again, space, I just don't have it right now. We'll see what happens in 5 years. But thank you so much, Auntie Coco, Pam. I love the treats. I love the ornaments. And I love this nutcracker. But, oh my gosh, you can just see. He's the headless nutcracker. Which is also fitting because I've been obsessed with the Headless Horseman. So I'm used to figures missing their heads. I mean, look at the Eddie. Oh my gosh. When you ask for too much of a good thing. Auntie Coco, I adore you. I thank you so much for all your support. I thank you for thinking of me during this wonderful time of the year. And I hope all of you as well at home are having a wonderful time and goodwill to you between now and going into the new year. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas Eve. My gosh, the big day is tomorrow. I hope Santa brings y'all everything that you wanted and then some. Comment down below which item is your favorite. Are we twinning on anything? Let me know. Another reminder to please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. We can go ahead and connect there. And I was going to plug my TikTok, but we don't know how that's going to turn out. But I'll also include that link down below just in case you're interested in. But if you do not see me active on here, I am definitely active on Instagram. And then you'll get an idea of how I'm like on the day to day. And you can also message me and let's have a conversation. I love connecting with all of you. A huge thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please continue to like, comment, and share this video with somebody you think that might like it. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already. We are closer to that 1,500 mark than we are to the 1,000 mark. And I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing and joining in on the fun so far. And a friendly reminder, the closer we get to that 2,500 mark, the closer we will get to that next giveaway. Also, be sure to have that bell notification set to all so you're notified for future videos like this one. And with that, be safe. Tell someone that you love them because tomorrow's never promised. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.